Hey there, fellow finance enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into some mind-blowing numbers that are shaping the global economy. Get ready to explore the record-breaking overseas exposure figures for Taiwan and uncover the fascinating trends that are driving this financial phenomenon. So, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey through the world of international finance, where every number tells a story, and every story has a deeper meaning. Let's dive in. First things first, let's talk about the big picture. Taiwan's overseas exposure hit a staggering 31 trillion new Taiwan dollars in the second quarter, marking a record high. Now, what does that even mean? Well, in simple terms, exposure refers to the combined value of net loans, net investments, and interbank deposits and loans. But don't let the jargon fool you, this number is a massive deal, as it showcases the strength and reach of Taiwan's financial sector on the global stage. And the best part? This isn't just a one-time spike, it's a consistent trend that has been growing year after year. Now, let's zoom in on the top destinations for Taiwan's financial might. The US, for the 45th quarter in a row, remains the largest recipient of Taiwan's exposure, with a whopping 11.16 trillion new Taiwan dollars. But what makes this really interesting is the fact that the US accounted for nearly 35.45% of the total overseas exposure. This dominance raises a deeper question: what does it say about the global economy's reliance on the US? And what does it mean for Taiwan's financial strategy? Personally, I think this highlights the importance of diversifying Taiwan's exposure, and the potential for other countries to step up and fill the void. Speaking of other countries, let's talk about China. China, the second largest destination for Taiwan's exposure, saw a 6.4% increase in exposure from the previous year. But here's the twist: despite this growth, domestic banks are reporting a contraction in overall exposure. What gives? Well, in my opinion, this suggests that while Taiwan's exposure to China is rising, the overall trend is still one of caution and careful consideration. It's a delicate balance, and one that Taiwan needs to navigate carefully. Now, let's shift our focus to Japan. Japan, which ranked 6th in the fourth quarter of last year, saw a massive 45.92% increase in exposure from the previous year. This sharp rise pushed Japan into the third spot, and it's a trend that's worth watching. What makes this really interesting is the fact that Taiwan's semiconductor manufacturing company's expansion in Japan has encouraged more Taiwanese companies to follow suit. This, in turn, has boosted bilateral trade and investment, creating a virtuous cycle of growth. But what does this mean for the future of Taiwan's economy? Well, in my opinion, it suggests that Taiwan's financial sector is becoming more globally integrated, and that this integration could be a key driver of future growth. Now, let's zoom out and take a broader perspective. The overall overseas exposure rose 16.47% year-on-year, from 27.03 trillion new Taiwan dollars to 31.48 trillion new Taiwan dollars. This growth is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of Taiwan's financial sector. But what does it say about the global economy? Well, in my opinion, it suggests that despite the challenges and uncertainties of the past year, the world's financial systems are still finding ways to grow and evolve. It's a reminder that even in the face of adversity, there is always an opportunity to thrive. So, there you have it, folks. Taiwan's overseas exposure figures are a fascinating insight into the global economy and the trends that are shaping it. From the dominance of the US to the growth of Japan and the cautious approach to China, there's a lot to think about. And as we look to the future, one thing is clear: the world's financial systems are in a constant state of flux, and those who can adapt and evolve will be the ones who thrive. So, what do you think? What are the key takeaways from these numbers? And what does it mean for the future of Taiwan's economy? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.